Hey everyone, Armando Gong here again. I am here to just talk about some experiences that help shape my life to change the mindset that I approach things in life. And one of the experiences I wanted to share about came from this weekend when I was away from on a dragon boat trip. And one of the things that my coaches mentioned to us was about setting big goals in life in order to help create the things that we want. And more specifically, he mentioned about creating big goals in our dragon boat and athletic careers so that we can progress much further than we are currently. And I think that this is something very relevant in everybody's life because first of all, without any goals, you aren't actually able to grow because you aren't really striving to improve yourself in any manner. And the difference between setting a small goal and a big goal is very dramatic, I feel. And what I mean by this is that if you set a small goal for yourself, for example, losing 1 pound in weight, if that's something that you want to do, you can take like extra effort to just achieve that goal. Like you could like put a little more effort into not eating as much, or putting a little more effort into exercising more each day, like maybe sweating a little harder, running a little more, and you will most likely hit that goal. If you set much bigger goals for yourself, like let's say you want to lose, instead of 1 pound, you want to lose 30 pounds. The process to getting that is you'll probably think about a lot more to do that. You would probably think, and the actions you would take, the mindset you would take, and to achieve this, I guess, much larger goal will be significantly different than the one you did to approach your smaller goal. That's just one example. Now that I think about it, it's probably not the best example. But let's think about it in another aspect about your business and career. If you want to make, let's say, $1,000 more in your business right now, again, you would probably can do the same thing that you are doing currently, only put a little more time in, put a little more effort in, and that's it. Now, if you want to like up your business by like $10,000 per year, $100,000 per year, which is like 10 times or 100 times what you were making originally, the process changes dramatically. You can't just rely on putting extra effort into things. You can't rely on putting extra time into things, because the fact of the matter is you don't have that much time in life. You can't just do things more than what you are doing currently. You're just going to burn yourself out, and it's not the most efficient way of doing it. And then it requires you to just shift your mindset, do things you wouldn't consider doing previously, and just focus on it a lot more. And like, I don't have a business, but that's something I want to do. And I know that like when I first started out, I'll probably do as many things as I can to just make it going. And once it gets bigger, I'll have to like shift my mind, because I don't want to be continuously working all the time. I don't want to just be focused on the one thing, because I have other things I want to prioritize. So same thing happens in everything, whether it's your business, whether it's your fitness, whether it's, well, those are the two things that stick out for me personally. But setting big goals in life versus small goals in life will force you to change what you are doing currently, because doing more of the same is only going to get you a little bit further, whereas setting big goals for yourself will have to make you do different things dramatically different. I'll relate again to this to my powerlifting meet, where I tried to hit a number that was significantly higher than what I did previously, and it involved me changing my time around, changing my schedule around, not committing to events that I want to go to, but it will get in the way of my goal. It required me to eat differently than what I wanted to do, and these were all things that I chose to do that were different than my normal routine, and it's what it will take, what will force you to achieve the big goals that you have in life. So that is all I really have for today. Please leave a like, comment, or just share anything you have below in any of the comments. And I will see you guys another day. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.